Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Four Harms. My name's Captain Richie and we're here once again on the VintageCraft server. Everybody is doing well today. Doing a little bit of tidy up as you can see here. Just replacing the floor. I've left it to the last moment again. So we're not entirely sure what's going on. Oh, what's going on there? With my life. Not too sure what's going on with this episode, but I'm sure we'll work it out as we go along, like we usually do. Let's make some more of those. Cool. So we need a bit of snow just to finish off our Christmas decoration area. So I think there's actually a place not too far from here, which I can go get it. Either that, or I'll go and make a snowman somewhere where it won't burn to death. So yeah, we'll finish off the Christmas tree, and then I suppose we'll see where the wind takes us. Got a few things in mind, but like I say, it all depends on how much time I got and if we can get this going. And why keep placing planks underneath and in the wrong place on this pathway? I am a fan of how this trim looks. Doesn't matter if we waste too many. There's one there already. Cool. Too many. No, that's not what we want. Too many planks. They look too similar, don't they? The sand and the sandstone. I can't really tell. My monitor's a little bit small. That's not small. 19 inch? Actually, I don't know. Don't know what's the standard nowadays. But there we are. What do we want? We want you back in there, don't we? I find that often. I will either switch to the offhand with F, or I'll just go in my inventory and change it. Anyway, rounding on. Let's go get some snow and finish off this little Christmas tree quadrant in our base. Now, I wish I was recording that part to get my genuine reaction, but it was a gasp. So we found this treasure map over in a ship somewhere by the icebergs, over there somewhere, and it brought us to this little island. It's been set up with, who was it? It says over here somewhere, Guy's Cove, free to use, shelter farm, and blah blah blah, etc etc. So alright, cool. So no one's really claimed this island, so the treasure's legally mine. And I opened it up, and we got this free coupon, full run through. If you find this book, you have earned one free item at Rod and Bowman's Rod and Bow Shop. Minus 240, 80 in the medieval district. Full run through. Please place this book in the payment chest to claim your item. So we're going to check that out actually, because hey, we like free stuff, and I'm still trying to work out what to get Q for Christmas. Now coupons / gift cards are always a good safe bet. So we might just give it to him. Just give him the coupon and let him choose. But if there's anything decent there, we'll take that instead. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. It's this way, isn't it? You know what? I'm quite happy with that. I am quite happy with how it's turned out. We've got these tiny little snowmen made out of just blocks and a head block. Because, well, you know, any snowman we put in this world just burns on us. It's not fair. But yeah, it's all joking. We got these what they're called end rods, as sort of like the Christmas light, just the hanging ones. And as you can see up there, I've got an armor stand with, you know, in the joyous position, so it looks like a star. You can put him having a gold block in one hand, but not the other, which is a shame, because then that would have made it complete. But there we are, complete with snow and all the rest of it. And I replaced some of the floor with blocks, because obviously any light source will melt it. But actually having blocks in some places rather than the layers helps sort of stagger the drifts a little bit, so it's all over the place. And as you can see here, I've got little bits of snow on some of the leaves as well, on the tree and on the side here. Cool. So yeah, we found that treasure map, which is very strange. I thought, like, literally any treasure map within the area would have been taken or found by now. But I guess it was, because inside it was, you know, this book from full run through. or this coupon rather. Now, if you're ever stuck for Christmas ideas, like I am at the moment, a voucher or gift card is a good substitute for a present. Sometimes it's better because it means, you're letting the choice go with the person who's buying it, rather than giving them something they potentially might not want. Some people see it as lazy, but sometimes it's tactical. It all depends on your perspective, really. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the Medieval District and check out these rods and bows. And as I said in that earlier segment, I'm probably going to give it to to Cawthorn as a gift. We need to go to his base as well, which is at the other end of the map by looks of things. But that's absolutely fine. We'll keep the buried treasure map, I reckon, as a memorabilia for us, maybe. Don't know it is yet. But what I want to do is, when we head over to Medieval, is actually build something over there, because I haven't really done much in the districts, and this is an excuse to go over there and check some stuff out. So let's get some bits and bobs. We're going to need fair bit of spruce, I reckon. Let's just take 4 stacks. 4 and a bit stacks. That's not even 4 stacks. 3 stacks. 4 stacks. Sandstone's not going to work. I can even stand stone. We can probably make bricks and stuff out of it. In fact, that is exactly what we're going to do. And maybe some cobblestone to make it look a bit rougher. What do you reckon? Do you reckon some of this stuff as well? Dirts and coarse dirts and stuff. I think there should be plenty of dirt there, and I'm sure we can terraform a little bit if need be. Let's just take a stack of gravel in case. Clay, terracotta. Our glass is getting quite nice and full now. We've got like a couple of sugar boxes there, and I think that's finished. It has finished. It does take a long time with the what's it called? With the bamboo as fuel. Well, that doesn't take too long, but it exhausts the supply quite quickly. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get some stuff and head over to the Medieval District. Look at that scary dude watching over us. We're here in Medieval. Let's do that one again. All like this. That's a very good use of armor stands. Who done that? Super bartender's shop. Yeah, we're here in the Medieval District, and there seems there's a couple of shops here, and this is full run throughs one. Rod Bowman's Rod and Bow Shop. Open business, limited, supplies limited. So let's check it out. Cool. So what we got here is 1 free item here. Please place this book in the payment chest to claim your item. So do you reckon that means please pay downstairs? We are downstairs. Do you reckon something pops out? We throw this in here? No. Cool. Well, we've paid, so let's see what we can get. Ooh, we can get one of these. Oh, yeah. Saddles. No, we got saddles. Max fishing rods. We got enough dions. Cursed rods. Infinity bow. FK fish farm kit. A kit might be quite cool. That's the sort of thing you give out for Christmas, isn't it? Like a Meccano set or something. I'm treating Cawthorn like he's a child now. We can always check that out and have a look at them. Ye old ATM. I like that. And full infinity bow, 6 diamonds. We've got infinity, but it's not for us. It's not for us anyway. Saddles. Auto fish farming kit. 7 diamonds. Vertical row. I see. So you get, it's basically the same setup as we have. I can always put that in a shulker box, maybe. Installation if needed. 3 diamonds. Contact owner. Now we're good. Let's go. Oh, a practice range. Ah, look at that. Tiny. And here's red as well. Actually, let's embarrass ourselves and see how good we are. Do we stand behind this line? I think so. Yep, straight over. Yes. No. Rubbish. Go for that one instead. Yes. Yes. We can hit ones far away but not close. There we go. I'm a pro. Brilliant. Let's go upstairs and check out these enchanted stuff, shall we? Ah. Enchanted fishing rod. Is that what they are? Is that all enchants? It is all enchants. Or wait, discount. Why are these discounted? Ah, because they're cursed. That's why. There's no infinity bows, I'm afraid. Out of stock. Sorry, Crawthorn. I hope you like fishing. I think. Hey, I've got that map. I don't know why I'm doing that in front of him. Let's go for. Sorry. Oh no. Look, I'm trying to buy something. I'm in the shop. You can't harass me like this. Should we just get him like a jokey present of a saddle? Let's not. Let's presume he hasn't got an AFK fish farm. It's gonna be a fish farm or a rod because there's no infinity bow, is there? No. I don't know who owns this little castle bit, but thank you for letting me sleep rough up here tonight. We decided to go for the AFK fishing farm kit because why not, eh? Future home of Alonso. Right, so we were going to go down to here. Oh, man. But as you can see, we are good with a bow. Take out that creeper. Hey, dead. It's daytime, mate. What are you doing? Idiot. Stupid face. We're going to check out the location that I chose a long while ago to put in. Look, guys. You're making this awkward now. To put in the what's it call it? The rail station thing. We're going to do a kind of medieval build like we were going to in this area anyway. So yeah, there's also what's this? This is like a bridge to the other hill. Seems like people agree with that, so that's fine. Look, guys, I want to build over here. Would you kindly leave me alone? As you can see there, I laid out the. Let's take out this guy. See how they all come for me. I laid out a while ago the with Netherrack. Ow. The dimensions. What I think the station would be, but we're going to go something a little bit larger. We're just going to kill these guys and try not to die because that would be terrible. So I don't want to lose my stuff and fly back here. But you know, there we go. Come on, mate. See, crossbows are rubbish. Get that guy from over there. Whoosh. Yeah, boy. I ain't no scrub. I am. Where's your mate? Where's your boss? Oh, he's dead. Where's your boss? I haven't got the bad omen, have I? So where is the boss? Why don't I have bad omen? Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. Sneaky. So you dropped it. I guess they couldn't bother to give it to me. Right, what we're going to do first is we're going to light up the area so we don't get disturbed whilst we are building. But yeah, that's going to be way too small for a station. I'm thinking we kind of do a like a horse stable. Now that's what I'm going to go for. Obviously, we haven't got any horses to put in there, but it could be sort of that's the look we're going for. So it will come into the stable from one side. This side here, which has got the tracks, and I never actually put what's it called on it? Trapdoors on the things. So we might put some trapdoors on the things if I got enough wood at the end. We shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna light up this area, lay out a bit of space, and I'll try and hopefully come back when I've done some work, but not done all the work because that's what I usually do. I get carried away and go, oh look, I've done it now. Sorry. We're going to try and build a little bit on camera today. Right, so I've got a bit of a floor plan worked out, and I'm not happy with it. I think it's going to be a bit too small. So what we're thinking is, so there's a road here, which we'll have to drop down anyway, because we can't have stairs for a horse stable, even though it's not a horse stable. Got me? Got me. Yeah, so what you'd have the entrance coming down here, and there'd be sort of part. There's gonna be like a fence around here to stop you going down this part of the track. Obviously, pop that there for now. But I kind of feel like one wide gap here would leave space for. So if we were to have, or who's gargling? I hear someone gargling. Let's just put that there for now. If the pens were like that big, I know I've made a right mess of that. That doesn't seem big enough to me for an horse, does it? Does it? I don't think it does. It's either, if that's going to be big enough, that could be big enough for a horse just to, no, I don't think so. And even if it was, there'd be like a one gap wide bit here to walk the horse down, and horses are too wide. I mean, it's all aesthetics, isn't it? But you know what? Let's just try it on the other side. Stop gargling, please. We're going to extend it out by just to 1. Let's say 2. Let's extend it out by 2 and see. That's not 2, is it? And see how that feels. As you can see, I kind of filled this bit in, but not very well. Did I, mate? No. No, I did not. So we'll fill that in properly after I've, you know, done the building works, just so, you know, people want to sleep nearby, they actually can. Because I couldn't. I had to move my bed over there. Anyway, so yeah, let's move this over to here. Let's, yeah. So I'm not too sure what the design was. I basically Googled it, like sort of stable, and this is what I came up with. And obviously we're going to change it a little bit to suit our needs, which is what we're doing now. Just move it across 2 blocks. We'll just do this one side, just to see how it feels. We'll change that out another time and do this. And hopefully that's a little bit bigger. I mean, there is no horses to put in here, so, you know, hypothetically, it's not an issue. But we'd like that option, especially if it's meant to fit the law of it being a medieval town, medieval district-y thing. I could always get some horses and put 2 in here and breed them. How do you breed a horse? It needs to be that, doesn't it? Yeah, so already that's feeling a bit better to me. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of terraforming to do, because on this side it's fine. Yeah, that'll be dropped down. So there's a road here. Let's see what it's like from above. If I can fly. I can't fly. You know I can't fly. It's taken off. Yeah, see, it looks like a decent size, like some sort of incoming onto it like that. Like definitely that side works a bit wider. So if I expand the other side up by 2, we might need to make it a little bit longer. I mean, how many horses do you think we could fit in here? I mean, we're not going to, because I'm not breeding nice horses. But this side, yeah, see already that feels a bit better for an horse. Like all this space in here, or I suppose actually not that end one. That end one we can put like hay bales and stuff in, which I think I brought along. Yeah, see, that's it. That's a bit more horse friendly, isn't it? And it gives the 2 wide gap here to get the horses down. I like it. I like it. So length. Does length work? I kind of feel like this bit here might be a bit cramped because this side is going to have a little wall around here. That'll come down. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before it's blocked off, and over here it's going to have like 3 really because you don't want to interfere with all this. Let's move this down 1 more block as well. I'll do a bit more building. Although I said I wouldn't build off camera. I'm just going to correct the floor panel and maybe go up a little bit. Maybe do some terraforming. So yeah, back in a second. Done a bit of terraforming work here. As you can see, I've put in a pathway block because I saw it on the other side of the medieval district, but no actual pathways have been made as yet. So they've all been laid out with this terracotta. So yeah, put that through here and cut it up to the front of the stable station. And it's quite clean in here now, ready to roll. So first off, I think we're going to do, if we build from the ground up and go from there, I think that's probably the best way, isn't it? Did I bring any? I brought a bit of sand, but not actually. Can I set it to please? I keep scrolling past it. Please, there we are. Not as much as I'd hoped, so I'm thinking that I might put, actually, if we come back a little bit, if we, so that's the edge of a pen there, and then fill with sand in the middle. That's the only problem with using the spade in this version, is constantly making path blocks like that. I'm hoping the sand will give it a nice natural feel to it. I'm sure it's going to feel. The idea is it's going to feel a bit like sawdust. Hopefully, that's what it looks like afterwards. And that's irritating me already. That I thought I saw an enderman then, but it's actually the ender chest making the sparkles, isn't it? It is. We're not going to have enough sand to do both sides, so. Oh no, I've ruined it. Can we make one of these? Yeah, easy, like that. So let's just do one side for now. And of course I chose the side with all my bits and bobs. But that's not an issue. That's no problem. So I'm thinking about putting like an upstagey bit as well. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the last segment or not. I probably did. My memory recently is not been the best, if I'm honest. I'm getting old, unfortunately. I'm not that old. At least I don't think so. Unfortunately, this spade is very, very efficient, so I'm digging down too far. And I don't want to put in too much unnecessary sand. So yeah, think about having stairs sort of here going up to an overview bit. Just going to look into the middle. But there's not going to be any purpose to up there, really. I mean, we could store some hay bales, probably. I need to go that far down. I'm going to hopefully cover that up with stairs and stuff, so I won't go that far in there. And I got caught on the ender chest there, so I couldn't shimmy across. There we go. Middle click. Hey! Middle click is something that I very much like in Minecraft. I never used to use it, and then I found out about it. If you middle click, then it selects the block you're looking at, if you got it in your inventory. I'm like, very snazzy. And I've lost that bit of sand now, haven't I? Do I do sand in the middle here as well? Like there? Just to help with that Barney feel. Hey, Barney. And we can always change it if not, can't we? It's easy. Yeah, like that. And I think we're going to go for oak. Oaky fences. I'm going to use that to make sticks, as well as I can see that. See it in the corner of my eye, that thing flowing up. No, we don't want that one. How do we change it? Oh, you right click it. Yeah, that one. That's what we want. We want loads of that one, please. I only want. You know what? We're just going to do it the old-fashioned way, like this. And we're going to need some of the other, aren't we? Is that how you do it? I'm sure there's a quick way to doing this. Yeah. That'll do for now. So we could divide up the pens, but maybe we do we have a pen per horse? Do you think? Do you reckon that's the best way of doing things? So like I have a divider here, and then just have that for an horse. What do we think? Or do we let them all intermingle? I don't know if that would be the best way to do it or not. Let's keep them separate for now, and I'll probably change that sand block underneath there for a sprucey plank. Why is that only 3? No. Wait, they're all 3. Hold on. Why is this saying 1 longer? Oh, because of the bit there. Because of the bit there, of course. Maybe that should be a stair bit as well, going up. Maybe. Maybe. That proper threw me then. I was like, why? Actually, can a horse get through that? Anyone with a horse, tell me how to do this. You're not a horse. Although we can ride you with a saddle. I don't think you can get through single block with an horse, can you? I mean, you can jump over things, but we don't want to have it that tall. Let's just pop these in. Listen, mate. We're not open yet. See, that's another reason why I'm thinking. I mean, if that's going to be stairs at the end here, let's just say hypothetically, this is also a stairway up. And then you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so 8. Is that enough? This bit at the end reserved for like privileged horses? I don't know what I'm talking about now. Can you tell I'm rambling? Or should we just have like 2 entrances in the middle and go with the original plan of just having like that as a wall, break down these bits here, and just have 2 main entrances, or maybe 3. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have this here, and we'll have. That's right. So we'll have. I thought that's creeper. That's for cactus. Let's have an entrance at this end, and an entrance at that end. Does that work? It works because that's the exact amount of gates I have, and I will fix this bit as well. Yeah, so then all horses in the middle will, on each side rather, will intermingle. Although we haven't got any horses yet, and I don't know, I haven't seen anyone flying around looking at stuff, so we'll find out. Yeah, so you come in here and go, let's get through here, get the horses off, drop them off, and go. And then go catch your train, right? Excellent. Now, how tall do horses need to be and for you to jump off them? Is it 3 blocks or was it more? So I'm thinking like that. That was just a delayed hit. Yeah. So think about we need to put a roof along the top. So, and I'm thinking if we put that in as well. And like that. That's not what I want to break, but there we go. How will that feel? Is that too low? Like we had it's going to be like on every one. That actually doesn't have to be on every one, does it? We could always break some more out in the middle. And I like it as a separator though for the fence gates and the actual fences. I suppose we can just go like that can just go up. Maybe a little bit taller. And so the ones that go across aren't every one. Get the sand out my hand, it's annoying me now. Yeah, because then we can have it going across on this one, the middle one, and the end one. And these other two ones can be a little bit taller because I'm sure the stable is going to be a little bit taller in the middle. Yeah, let's go over here. Should probably have a look at my reference picture for what it looks like inside. So they got 1, 2, 3, another one, another, and then the beam. Yeah, so they got the beam at the same height going across. I suppose that's, or have they? No, it's one taller. Let's have a look from a distance and see what it looks like. Yeah, I guess like compared to the whole size of the building that it's going to be, that is too low. Too low. So I made a very slight change and decided not to do the upstairs bit. I extended along the fences just so that it's all the same at the bottom. Mainly because we're out of time for this episode and I don't have time to sort of finish it off. Plus, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do an upstairs bit as yet. It looks like I need a fair few more materials to finish this off, which I didn't bring with me. Like I said, this is the last stack of spruce wood I have. So yeah, that's a bit of bad planning on my part. I didn't actually think I'd make the stable station this big. But there you have it. Things in Minecraft always surprise you. Luckily, we got loads back at the base, and we're going to head back there in a bit anyway and drop off all this dirt and grass we got, because there is a fair amount of it. As you can see here, I'm putting in the walls, and again, they will be detailed another time. You know, we can. Oh no, that's wrong. We can take out like the bricks here and change them for stairs and that sort of thing. We could also put in some kind of windows. So I'm thinking we could also do like the gates here, not the gates, the actual fences, like that as windows. Stop anything getting in. I think that's how it might have been back in medieval time. Did they have iron? I'm not too sure if they had iron or not. I'm not great at history. So I'm not sure, in short. Do I have any more? Is that going to be enough? I just wanted to make a few. That's just every time. I'm just going to do it like that way. Just do it that way. And where's the bench? Ah. And we need more, don't we? What do you guys think's best? The sand side? Or leaving it as grass? I mean, the grass kind of clashes. It doesn't clash with outside, but it's exactly the same. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? That was a bad thing, placing that there. There's no grass nearby to change. Change it back to normal. I'm tempted to do the sand, so I'm going to go back and get some more materials from my base. Then I might as well get some more sand and do this side. And with one of those, we're going to need 3 more. 3 more? 3 more. Yeah, and I think I'm probably going to work on a roof another time. But for now, I think it's... See, it's done it again. Keeps doing it. Do we know? Is it that way? Or do we do it the other way? How do we make these? Oh, look at that. Bang on 3. Yeah, I think for now, I'm just going to light it up with some lanterns and stuff. And there we go. And hopefully we can get rid of this block here. It kind of ruins it. Also changed out this middle bit for the spruce, as you can see. Capped off this little bit in the middle here, just so it's looks a little different. The pathways are about 3 wide, if you like see this gap here. So what I was thinking is having that there. And then the lanterns from the top. Does that come down too far? What do we think? Is it getting dark? I think it's getting dark. I mean, we do the F3 trick, not trick, but to see like where's light and where isn't. So what's this bit here? This one here is 8, which is absolutely fine. This is 7, but it's got this fence on it, so it doesn't matter too much. So that's not too bad actually. I think if we can get away with it being this deep down, I've just sort out this bit here actually. Then it's going to look okay. I think for these ones we'll have them on the inside, and then is anything over this way? See now that's quite good because everything here seems to be lit up enough. Is there a 7? There's a 7 right here. That's a shame. Oh no, that's not cool. But yeah, I mean, lighting up stuff for me is something I do enjoy doing because I don't like the looks of torches. It doesn't really fit my design style. However, in the medieval district, medieval times, they would have probably used torches more than anywhere that we actually have them. So that, does it look alright? Is it hanging down too low? We could always have, I mean, if it was up there, I think it looks a bit better, doesn't it? Or would it look best also there? I mean, it doesn't really hinder you getting through that gap. Even if you're on a horse, maybe? Would it do that? Let's do that. It's easiest. But with that, does that fix this one? It does fix this one, having it a bit lower down. So maybe we have them all at that level rather than hanging from the top. And is that okay with the fences? I think it will be. Just need to sort out this bit in the middle, I think. But that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.